A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's Sean McGill, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has?
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Brown. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Hey, drive it. Come on. Hey, let it rip one time.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4.
Hey, nice
looking to
rip,
capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going. One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Get a good rip
at the
on
plate,
it.
Craig Epperson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Epperson.
Slider whiffed on for for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Indianapolis is out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Chris Brown, and there are runners at the corners now.
Chris Brown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count is 1-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, nice rip. Attaboy.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding in once again, Craig Epperson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Clippers lead it 3-2. Ready once again, Eric Marcus. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Marcus.
To first, fielded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hit. Now batting, Chris Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Don't let him score.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work.
What you waiting for?
Trace Thompson digs in.
He's
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Right.
Marcus, the runner at first with 2 gone. Is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in once again, Jason Irwin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3. At the plate, Chris Brown. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The last
Brown.
at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Good eye, good eye. Hey, see it. Drive it.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Looks like he's pitching
like
pretty
you can
cautiously
right
right here, but that
Square it
happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Trace Thompson. No hits
Now
in
batting,
3 tries
right
so
fielder.
far. He's struck out
Trace.
once.
Thompson.
Here down the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor when a guy's throwing that.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the center guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure
final
before,
line score for
but the
our
results
ballgame.
sure speak for
For
themselves.
the victorious
11 to
Clippers,
5,
11
the final
runs
tally
on
in this
14
one.
hits. 1 error. They left 14.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Digging in the switch hitter,
Hey,
Chris
kids, see
Brown.
it.
He'll
Drive
get
it
to
like
take
you
his
can.
first
Let's
cuts
go.
here.
Chris Brown.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey,
come
Dero,
on,
we're
big
looking at
guy,
a team
get
that's
your
playing
pitch.
some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Hey, make it yours.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready now, Bobby
Batting
Law.
second.
And there's a look at
The
his
third
home and
baseman,
road splits
Bobby
so far this year.
Law.
Hey, no outs now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4. There's 1.
Out.
On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting,
Halpern.
first baseman,
He reached on a single in
Clint
his first try.
Halpern.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to do it.
Stepping in, Chris
batting,
Brown.
the
He'll look
first
to
baseman,
bounce back after
Chris
striking out his last time up.
Brown.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Epperson.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take the extra base with 2 gone. And into the box now.
The left fielder, number
hit it
1.
hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Brown is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. So digging in now, Michael Quinones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Quinones.
Hops this one up. Brown is under this one. And that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bobby
Now
Law.
batting, third baseman, Bobby Law.
Hold up.
The 0-1 pitch. And to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Chris Brown. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Popped him up. Bravo is right there. And he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Chris Brown.
Now
he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Columbus seal up their 30th win at home on the season.
For our
Oliver
game.
Velasquez
For the victorious
wins
Clippers,
his team-leading 10th game of the year.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Into the box, Chris Brown will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
That's wide, 2-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Hey, see it up and drive.
From the belt, the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Find me a barrel right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joe K. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's got it. A tag for 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Clint Halpern. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
0-1 on its way.
Clint Halpern.
Hit to first. Brown comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down.
Digging in now, Chris Brown. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joe K.
Designated hitter.
Brown stands at second with no outs.
K.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Craig Epperson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Craig Epperson.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Allen. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Pablo Reyes. Runner in scoring position with
number
2 gone.
15.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball right side. Halpern is there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Brown. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, wait for your pitch, rep there,
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gaius rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe K. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joe K.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Greg Allen.
The left fielder,
one
number
after he
1.
took a look at strike
Greg
3 in his first plate appearance.
Allen.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A look at our line score to this. Now at the plate, Chris Brown. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Diaz has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Martin Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Only hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Clippers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Henry Miranda gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
No errors. They left 13 men.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Indianapolis attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. JP Ikeda will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately. Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Joe K.
High and deep to right center. Diaz moving to his left. And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding into the box, Jason Irwin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Jason Irwin.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Thompson. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
batter,
Joe
number 6.
K. He's 0
Designated
for 1
hitter.
thus far.
Joe K.
Hey, get your pitch.
The
Let's
1-2.
go.
A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the striding in, Chris Brown.
let her
He'll
fly,
start
let
the
her fly
7th,
right
and
here.
Dan, as a
For
former pitcher
Indianapolis.
yourself, you must be
The first
enjoying this.
baseman.
Lots of good
Chris
pitching and defense today.
Brown.
That's one of the keys. We're seeing a
you
lot
can
of
do it. No one
strikes. We're
better.
seeing a lot of
Start it up.
swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the... Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Chris
the first
Brown.
baseman.
He's looking to go
Chris
4 for 4 with a
Brown.
base hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Damn, rip that up there,
Into
huh?
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Yeah, they say you should aim to win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a
The
lot
final
to cheer
line score
about.
for our
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace, and an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A manager checks in with his ball club.
AAA baseball for you now on the
And now,
show as we present
your
coverage from the International
Indianapolis
League. Tonight, Game
Indians.
2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Indianapolis Indians. William Sample is on the mound for Game 2.
Play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Brown. And in
Batting
case you
fourth,
haven't been keeping
the
up the
first
tabs
baseman,
on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So coming to the plate, David Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Park.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in,
the
Chris Brown.
The first baseman, Chris Brown.
He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, way to drive in. Nice work, kid.
Now to the plate, Philip Beck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Mark.
Tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And the plate, Pablo Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Park on the move. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still. Settling in now, Chris Brown. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Brown.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Let's go, kid.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the top of inning number 5. Now at the plate, Chris Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Ready for another chance? Philip
Now
Beck.
batting.
He flew
Catcher.
out in his last at-bat.
Beck.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Mark
Now
Spillane.
batting.
He singled
Third
earlier,
baseman.
making him 1 for 2
Mark
to this point.
Spillane.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Yokoyama. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th
15.
inning. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and
Here
look
now
on
is
to the
our
next
final
one.
line
And
score.
tonight's
First,
one-run
for the
game comes to an
victorious
end,
Indianapolis
6-5 the final.
6 runs,
The
8
Indianapolis
hits, no
Indians
errors.
took the
They
lead in
left
the
8
4th
men
and
on
held
base.
on until the end. The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league
your
baseball comes your way on the
Indianapolis
show.
Indians.
Today, the finale. Standing in, Chris Brown.
Batting
Couple of
fourth.
hits for him in
The
4
first
trips to the
baseman,
plate last night.
Chris Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his day
hitter,
started, Joe
Joe
Kay. And it's been a
Kay.
real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a high pop-up. Rucker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Munson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The first baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to.
Let's go, kid.
Stepping in, Chris
The batter.
Brown. He came
The
through
first
with an
baseman.
RBI single in
Chris
his last at-bat.
Brown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here we go, Brown. Wait for your pitch up there.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and
Come on,
based
let it
on
fly
those
right
last
here,
two
let it fly.
pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that
Designated hitter.
fastball and cheat.
Go.
He's set.
Yay.
Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in and looking for
Now
more.
batting.
Chris
The
Brown,
first
runner
baseman.
in scoring position
Chris.
with
Come on,
2
sitting
gone.
on something right here. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher
look at
wants
one
to
pitch
go
right
out
here.
and throw
Come on
that
now.
shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying
come
to
on
think
now.
like the
One
pitcher.
time.
Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Galindo
Wait for your pitch
stands
up there,
at
huh?
second with 2 gone. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Vasquez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Bulls are in front here, 3-1.
2 down.
Into the
You got 2
box
down.
now, Vernon
Now batting.
Aparicio. He'll look to
Shortstop.
bounce back after
Vernon
striking out his last time up.
Aparicio.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-1 home. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, David Park.
Leading off
He
for
got on
Durham.
top of one and was
The
a
right
ground
fielder.
out victim last
David
time.
Park.
To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the back. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first. In now Chris
batting.
Brown.
First
As
baseman.
the switch hitter will take
Chris
his cuts left-handed
Brown.
here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent
drifted up
numbers,
there.
but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch.
Ready
Let's
with
go.
the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first
Here now
inning
is our
through the
final
9th.
line score.
Well-deserved
First for the
complete game
victorious
victory.
Bulls.
6-1, the
6
final
runs, 10 hits.
tally.
A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
Ladies
the
and
air on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight,
your
the first of this quick two-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. Stepping up to the plate, Chauncey Hogsett looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Hey, we got two.
The 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Brown has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Your pitch, huh?
At the plate, Chris Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
All right, one time right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. fouled away.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Digging in, Joe K. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
K.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Outside, 3-0 now. Gage has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
0-2. Here it is. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Cruz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Victor Reyes.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Popped high in the air. Brown is under it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Striding in once again, Chris Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One time, let it fly.
Line drive to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Brown.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Joe K. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Ready once again, Chris Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cabrera at second with 2 down.
Hey, right guy, right place.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And it's 1-2.
Hey, big mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jay Conley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And there's your 1st out of the inning. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Toledo Mud Hens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Walker Bullington gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
2 errors.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Indianapolis Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up now, Chris Brown. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out, and they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking, being greedy, and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Brown. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Mark Spillane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready now, Philip Beck, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Philip Beck.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, Jeffrey Nelson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeffrey Nelson.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Shortstop
Valentin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up the first baseline. Brown gloves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Brown. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped him up. Lugo calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So all right, find your pitcher. Let's go. Standing in, Chris Brown, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Galindo, the runner at third. Dias on second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Come on, guy.
Ready on 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And he's back into second here safely.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
So digging in now, Mark Spillane, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fagan is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential time. Into the box now, Shelby Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cruz.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to front.
Trying to pick things up
Now
where
batting.
he left off.
The
Chris
first baseman.
Brown. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pit. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Get a good one.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Spillane, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Conley is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the